I know that it's a late hour here. Late hour here. I suppose I'll be alright. Oh, hello. It looks like you stumbled into the library. Were you enjoying dancing? In the ball? Greetings. Such a late night here. The Billings Ball has been going on for quite some time. Ah, Victoria. A rose. Did you get it from a suitor tonight? I do hope Henry comes back soon. I'd love for you to meet him. You love dancing. Henry and I were just dancing. Then we came here to the library. Yes. Hello, Tweak. Lovely to see you. I'm surprised you're still here at this late hour. Why the tears? Oh. I wasn't aware that I was crying. Lady Bailey. Wonderful to see you. Why, sir? If you find me embarrassing, perhaps you should take a look in the mirror. You might have other thoughts then. Who am I supposed to be? Why, I'm Charles Williams. Ah, you tell me such kind words, but my heart belongs to another. My dear Henry. Why am I crying? Oh. I wasn't aware that I was. Perhaps this night has just overwhelmed me. No, I am not Charles Phillips Jordan. I am Charles James Williams. Lovely to meet you. This is the 35th annual Billings Ball. I'm surprised you are still awake, still here, dancing. I look a little pale. I do try to sit in the shade. Mother says sitting in the sun too long can make you ill. How old am I? 20 years old. Am I a vampire? No. Those are from books and fairy tales. Did someone hurt me? I don't believe so. Henry would never hurt me. How did I die? What on earth do you mean? I'm alive just like you, here at the ball. You've traveled all the way from Canada to be here. You've traveled far. How I do enjoy Oscar Wilde. I do wish to be a poet as good as him someday. Is Henry alive? Yes, he's just upstairs. DJ, a rose. How beautiful. You must have many suitors tonight. Who is Henry? Why, Henry Billings. This is his family's mansion, his family's ball. He is the love of my life. Yes, of course Henry is the one that I love. You would love to hear me sing. Perhaps I could sing you a verse from a beautiful song that I heard Lady Swift sing just recently at the opera. She said, I don't like a gold rush, gold rush. I don't like anticipating my face in a red flush. I don't like that anyone would die to feel your touch. Yes, the Eras Opera Tour. You've been. Where do I live? Here in Montpelier, Vermont. Oh, Amanda, thank you for stoking the fire. I was getting quite cold. What's my favorite smell? Perhaps Henry's cologne. Yes, I am here tonight at the ball. Lovely to see you as well. Pixana, you've given me a rose. So many roses. Perhaps you have a lot of suitors tonight. Looks just like the rose that Henry gave me. Henry should be back soon from upstairs. He said he has some business to attend to. Ah, Chris, a beautiful rose. Looks just like the one that Henry gave me. This is so sapphic, love. Perhaps just the other side of the coin. Chris, a rose. You must have many suitors tonight. Will I say hello to your son? Yes. Hello, DeMarcus. It's lovely to meet you. You didn't see me at last year's ball. Well. Ah, Amanda, you bring me food from the dining hall. Thank you. Destiny, you've seen a panda in real life. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Yes. Kenny, this is no costume party. This is the 35th annual Billings Ball, a rather formal affair. Smiley, you bring me such wonderful treats from the dining hall. Thank you. Kenny, why are you so cross with me? How do I do? I'm doing just well. How are you? Hello there. Charlie. That's all right. It's lovely to see you here. Pixella, thank you. You bring me more food from the dining hall. I was feeling quite famished after dancing with Henry. What am I doing? I'm sitting here in the library. I'm just taking a breath. Henry and I were dancing, and I was feeling rather exhausted, so I was given a glass of champagne, and I came to sit down here in the library. Henry went upstairs to take care of some business. He should be back soon. You're a little lost here. You're in the library. Why am I crying? Oh. I'm not quite sure. Chris, thank you. I was feeling quite famished. Oh, Becca, such a beautiful flower crown you've made. Did you pick those from the garden? It reminds me when Henry and I used to lay in the wildflower fields. Pixiella, why you tell me such kind words, but my heart does belong to another. Read a book while I wait for Henry. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I'd love for you to meet him. How many centuries ago was what? Do I remember you from the dinner that we had with Henry? Yes, I believe I do, Lexi. Who is Henry? Henry Billings. This is his family's mansion. 35th annual ball, I believe. And Henry is the love of my life. Jennifer, you bring me food from the dining hall. Thank you. What do you mean Henry's not coming back? Of course he's coming back. He's only been gone just a few moments. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Why am I so sad? Oh. I wasn't aware that I was crying. Hello. It seems you stumbled into the library. We have the same name, Sir Charles. What an honor it is to meet you tonight, here at the 35th Annual Billings Ball. What year is this? It's 1906. I do hope your head is all right. You wish for me to sing, Amanda? Perhaps. I could hum along to the music. It doesn't have any words. Say, Glizzy. Henry, being unfaithful. Can you imagine? Sofamaldo, you've given me food from the dining hall, thank you. You like the sound of my voice. Addie, I wish you wouldn't shove flowers into my mouth. Though, rose does have a wonderful flavor. You couldn't find Henry? Why, yes, he's upstairs. I believe he has some business to attend to. Mentioned something about his father. I believe a storm is coming. I do have a nice voice. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Do I have a wife? Oh, no. My affections do not lean towards women, quite as you might imagine. Hide you? Perhaps you could hide behind the drapes here. Angela, such warm food from the dining hall. Thank you. No, that's correct, Logan. Addie. Such kind and gentle words you tell me, but my heart does belong to another. Why, Amanda? Your voice is so lovely. You think Henry's father is trying to keep us apart? You think Henry's okay? I'm sure he's fine. You've just seen Henry. He's on his way back to me. How kind of you to tell me. Oh, a flower crown. It reminds me of when Henry and I used to sit in the wildflower fields. One of the first times he said he fancied me. Henry fell down the stairs. Is he all right? Sophie, you bring me much food from the dining hall, thank you. Your name is Vlad Dracul. I believe I've heard of you. I don't know that I trust you. I pushed Henry down the stairs. Can you imagine? Such beautiful music you sing. A rose. How beautiful, Sophie. You must have many suitors tonight. Andrea, you bring me food from the dining hall, thank you. His father pushed him. I should hope not. He is rather close with his father. Oh, I didn't have wine. I had a glass of champagne. You tell me such awful things. Am I rich? Well, my family is quite wealthy. I try not to brag about it, or be too proud. But yes, and I do try to help out and be charitable whenever I can. Does Henry's father know of us? Yes, though I don't think he's quite fond of it. Charlie, that locket is beautiful. Am I okay? Yes, I think so. It is your birthday. Why, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I believe a storm is coming. Will one of you please close the window? Why, Charlie, looks like one of the mansion cats has found you. That's Powder. She likes to be scratched behind the ears. 1872. That's quite a few years before I was born. I'd love to close the window, but I am feeling rather exhausted. What books do I like to read? Poetry, and a beautiful tale written by Hans Christian Andersen, The Little Mermaid. Jennifer, you bring me this cold treat from the dining hall, thank you. Where was I born? Oh, excuse me. When was I born? 1886. Who is my favorite poet? Perhaps Lady Swift, Oscar Wilde, Emily Dickinson. I'm going to make you cry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make you cry. Perhaps you could sit a while with me and I could comfort you. Get therapy? I've been going for quite some time. Why am I crying? Yes, Ashley, I can see you. Oh, Samantha, so many roses you bring me. You have so many, you must have many, many suitors. You are quite beautiful. Where am I? I'm in the library, here at the Billings Mansion. Do you not see the many books around you? Who am I? I am Charles Billings. It's nice to meet you. Perhaps you know my father, Sir Ethan Billings. He owns the bank. Eat the rose. Can you imagine? You love this. You love tonight, the ball, yes. It is quite the lovely time. Why, Sarah, thank you for telling me such kind words. Oh, Charlie, thank you for stoking the fire. I was feeling rather cold. Why am I so sad? I'm doing just fine. How did I die? What do you mean? I'm as alive as you are. Aren't I? Listen to me being silly. I have had a lot of champagne tonight. Henry would never be unfaithful to me. You are confused. Let me help you. This is the Billings Mansion. We are here at the 35th Annual Billings Ball. We are in the library. My name is Charles Williams. My family is very close with the Billings. And Henry and I, Henry Billings, we are quite close. He is the love of my life. You are scared. Why? I'm sure you'll be quite all right. How old am I? 20 years old. You think Henry's father is going to try to hurt me? What do you mean? Sometimes I don't feel safe around Henry's father. Henry tells me not to worry. He tells me his father would never do anything to hurt me, but sometimes I do catch a glance from him. It does make me feel uneasy. What year is this? It's 1906. I believe you've had a bit too much fun tonight, friend. Don't trust his father. Henry would never be unfaithful to me. Thank you, Nicole. You are so kind. Behind me? Why, there's nothing behind me but a wall. Nim and Jen, you bring me such beautiful roses. Looks just like the rose that Henry gave me. Why am I crying? Oh. Pardon me, I wasn't aware that I was. Perhaps this night has just made me feel. Who is Henry? Henry Billings. This is his family's mansion. Ravina. It seems one of the mansion cats has sidled up to you quite nicely. That's Bella. She likes to sit with you for a while. Oh, hand you a book. Yes, this one right here. There you go. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, how clumsy I am. Perhaps I could just reach down here and grab it. Let's see what this one is. Ah, The Little Mermaid by Hans Christian Andersen. And Other Tales. Tell you how I met Henry. Why, Henry and I have known each other since we were young boys. Our families have known each other for quite a while. It wasn't until we were older, about 3 summers ago, Henry and I became very close. Rachel, you are too kind to bring me these roses. You must have many suitors, but please keep them for yourself. You speak to me in such riddles. I'm not dead. Charlie, thank you. I believe my hair was out of place. I am lovely. Thank you. So are you. Why, my friend. Looks like one of the palace cats. Palace, listen to me. This mansion is huge. Some might think it a palace. Nim, is that lavender you're wearing? I do think the music is quite lovely tonight. Can you hear it all right, or should I open the doors or close them? Trinity, you do make me giggle. Henry's not dead. Henry's just upstairs with his father, I believe. How long has it been since I've left the mansion? I was here a few days ago, but we're all here together now. You find me extravagant. That is so kind. Please read to you. Perhaps soon. It seems when I start to read, many of you start to walk back to go dance. Would I like some champagne? Thank you, that would be so kind. No, you're not dead. You're alive. Why, Henry's father could get his hands on anything. He's one of the most wealthy and powerful men in this town. Jen, thank you. This looks just like the rose that Henry gave me. Is this the Joker? You mean to call me a fool? Does he know that Henry and I are together? Yes. Both of our families do know. My mother and father don't quite understand, but they love me. What is 7/11? You mean to tell me about July 11th? How many bodies do I have? Why, just the one? Why, my friend, you bring me such beautiful roses, thank you. You must have many suitors. Oh, a costume on such a formal night. This is not Halloween. Who am I? I am Charles Williams. Perhaps you know my father, he owns the bank. Sir Ethan Williams. I am no one but myself. Though if you tell me that I am like a work of fiction, I suppose that is quite a compliment. Have Henry and I participated in love lately? Yes, very personal question. Thank you for that paper crane. Did you make it yourself? Am I a vampire? No, those are not real. Yes, I do come from a wealthy family. Both his family and mine own the banks. Am I your mother? No. If anything, I'd be your father, though I haven't sired any children. You mean to play a game with me? What is this yellow ball? Can I tell you what happens on September the 11th? I'm not quite sure. Though around that time, Henry and I do usually go up to the cabin to view the trees as they begin to change. It's impossible for you to be sired by me. I don't have any children. I don't share that affection for women. It is not Halloween. It is summer, August 11th, 12th. The night does bleed together. Angela, you bring me food from the dining hall, thank you. Why is this so funny? Perhaps you've had a lot of champagne. Angela, what a beautiful rose. Who gave it to you? You're scared, Sophia. Why are you frightened? You wish to talk about the Earth and the planet. Have you traveled far? You're pretty sure Henry and I will have a lot of fun in the 20s. You mean like 1920? We'll be a little older by then. Say something about Audrey? Who is Audrey? Why am I crying? Oh. Pardon me, I wasn't aware that I was. Do I know what a slay is? Like slaying a dragon? Yes, it was Friday. Thank you for reminding me. Though now I do believe it is Saturday, now that midnight has passed. I'm sure Henry will be back soon if you all like to meet him. He's just gone upstairs. Am I okay? I suppose. Logan, perhaps you are. How did I die? What do you mean? Casey. Or Cassie, if that's your name. It seems the mansion cats have taken a liking to you. Can we look for Henry together? Henry will be back soon. No need to look for him. He's only been gone just a few minutes. Hello? I'm pale. I do enjoy sitting in the shade. Mother's told me that if I sit in the sun too long, I might become ill. Pika, do you mind closing the door? Or the window upstairs, excuse me. Just right up there. I believe a storm is coming. Devastation. You've so many roses tonight. You must have many suitors. What's my favorite season? Autumn. Yes, my name is Charles Williams. It's nice to meet you. Are my eyes red? Perhaps the cats are too close. What state are we in? Vermont. A state of excitement, perhaps. That storm does seem to be getting closer. Would you mind shutting that window just there? Such a beautiful voice you have. You bring me food from the dining hall, thank you. I was feeling quite famished. Why, your shoes look lovely with your dress. Did Henry's father do something to me? No, I don't believe so. Claire, what do you mean? Your words frighten me. A summer storm be a terrible home to get... Excuse me. Be a terrible mess to get home to. Why, Lady Katie, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Have you been to this ball before? Have we met? Oh, the storm is getting quite loud. Lady Katie, I have so much to tell you. First of all, I'm glad you were invited to the 35th Annual Billings Ball. Why, Charlie, it seems that partner and Bella have taken quite a liking to you. Amanda, you are too kind. Devastation. If Henry and I could make a child together, I would want them to be just as lovely as you. Why, Lady Cassie, it seems quite a few of the cats have taken a liking to you. Angel, such kind words you tell me, thank you. What's going on here today? Like I said, you're at the 35th Annual Billings Ball. My name is Charles Williams. I'm sitting in the library, as are you. See, I was dancing with Henry. I was feeling just a little exhausted, so I came here to sit down in the library. I had some champagne. I felt a little dizzy, so I sat down. That storm is getting awful close. I don't think I want to ride home in the mud and muck. Henry unfaithful to me, can you imagine? Why, Denise, you wish to sing? Be my guest. Denise, could you close one of the windows? I believe it's open due to the storm. Sarah, you've given me this gift, thank you. What year is this? It's 1906. Yes, Pookie Bear, it does. I could never leave Henry. Ride Henry all the way back home. See, my friends, if one of us was to be a horse, it would be me, and Henry would be the rider. If you understand my meaning. B, yes, thank you, my hair was a little out of place. Charlie, please, close the shutters. That storm is getting awfully loud and awfully strong. You all do keep me quite in good company. Yes, I'm doing just fine, thank you. Perhaps waiting for Henry won't be quite so terrible with you here. What did you say? You can't believe people are into this? A ball? How could you not be? Why, Aiden, if you wish to know that answer. You might have just heard what I had said. Perhaps so I could say it a bit more quietly. Let's imagine that Henry and I, one of us was to be a horse, and one of us was to be the rider of said horse. I would be the horse. Oh, devastation. Such a beautiful rose. Reminds me of the one that Henry gave me, right before he went upstairs. I'm sure he'll be back soon. You find this ball upsetting? You may leave. You have no place here. Why, Lady Rory, fancy seeing you here and bringing me dessert from the dining hall. Bree, those shoes are lovely. Why, Farah, I believe you're going to be just fine. This ball does have lovely music. Devastation, such kind words. Samantha, a gift for me. Thank you. Have you ever seen a bear before? I saw one up in the woods. I was terrified. Oh, was I crying? Excuse me, I wasn't aware that I was. Perhaps this night has just been so grand, and Henry has been so kind. My Charlie, you've seen the skeleton of the dinosaur. Such a great beast in the study. Sometimes I do go just to look. Why, Rory, such kind words, thank you. Can you meet Henry? Yes, Henry will be down shortly. You'd love to meet Henry. He is so kind and generous. Who gave me the champagne? A butler, I believe. A servant. Erica, thank you. You give me food from the dining hall. Bree, yes, I do hear the brass section of tonight's orchestra. Henry with a new maid. Henry does have affection for women, but he has much more affection for me. You must leave, and the storm has you frightened. I do understand, Charlie. Such lovely seeing you. Do get home safely. I can do better than Henry. Henry Billings, the most eligible bachelor in the state. Why, Becca, I don't wish to wear a costume. It is not October. Being a medium, you get worrisome vibes. From what? From this library. Sometimes we do hear creaks in the wood. Maddie, yes, it was Friday, though midnight has passed. Erica, that perfume smells so nostalgic to me. It reminds me of sitting with my mother at the park. Zabadab. This is such an interesting name. You tell me you love me, but my heart does belong to Henry. Charlie. Yes, the solarium does look beautiful tonight. I believe I can see some stars. Henry and I used to look at stars when we were younger. I'd wish for a star that would take me away. You must retire. Have a good night, Lady Rachel. I am surprised so many of you are here, still at the ball at this late hour. My Frenchie, a costume. Thank you, but this is quite a formal affair. What did you say? I'm so sorry, I could not hear you. Why, Claire, I believe you might be embarrassing yourself, saying the same thing over and over. We hear you. You do quite love attention, don't you? That's all right. I do as well. Thank you, Lady Anya, so kind. Who was Henry? Why, Henry Billings. Henry Billings, this is his family's mansion. This is his family's ball, the 35th annual Billings Ball. Yes, I bid you a good night, Calliope. Why, Zen and Courtney, you bring me such beautiful roses, but please keep them, they're from your suitors. Frenchie, what a strange hat you've given me. Do I live here in the mansion? Oh, no. I live in my own home. I moved away from mother and father when I was 18 years old. Kristen, you tell me such kind words, but my heart does belong to Henry. Your chariot is here. Good night, Mary Jane. Why am I crying? Oh. Excuse me, I wasn't aware that I was. Perhaps this night has just been so enchanting it's spilled out through my eyes. What is my name? Charles Williams. It's lovely to meet you. Claire, you're dying. What on earth do you mean? Please have a seat. Will Henry and I ever be married? I suppose perhaps one day that could be true, though not in the church. My smiles, you bring me these delicious strawberries from the dining hall, thank you. Where is my wife? Pardon me, but I do not have a wife. What year is this? It is 1906. Frenchie, you bring me food from the dining hall, thank you. Why, Kayla, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well. I am so poetically beautiful. You are quite kind. You could be my wife. Well, I don't quite share the affection for women as much as I do for Henry, if you understand. An Edwardian wraith? You mean to tell me you're a ghost? How silly. Thank you. You all are so kind. Pookie Bear, I cannot, simply. You wish to solve a mystery. Well, I did hear a thick piece of gossip tonight. Frenchie, your shoes, why didn't you show me earlier? They're gorgeous. You want to meet me? Why, we are meeting right now. Lady Diane, you want me to spill the tea? Do you mean to tell you the gossip that I've learned tonight? Well, my great friend, Lady Eleanor, she told me that there's a woman here tonight. Someone who is vying for Henry's attention. A woman with blonde hair. Ashen, almost white. I believe she meant to tell Henry something, but Henry didn't really want to talk to her about it. He whisked both of us away into the garden. I tried to ask him if he was all right, but he just gave me this rose and told me how beautiful I was in the starlight. Lady Logan, so lovely to see you. I am beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Farah, it's lovely to make your acquaintance. Have a wonderful sleep. Has anyone seen this lady in the purple dress? Oh, Eleanor told me her name. Lady Beatrice, I believe? Why, Claire. Yes. Powder, Bella, butler, and partner. Yes, all pets here at the Billings Mansion. Why, I don't know if you're supposed to laugh or cry or what you're supposed to do. You may do whatever you'd like. Frenchie, you've made me this crown. It's so beautiful, I don't know that I quite deserve it. Madeline, you have such a beautiful voice. Or do you wish for me to sing? You must take leave. Well, all right. Be safe out there. I hear there's a storm coming. Ah. No, it was not Lady Taylor Swift. She is such a lovely person. Sing a song about a snake. You mean the poem by Lady Minaj? I believe she said, "My anaconda does not. My anaconda does not. My anaconda does not want any. Unless you're pulling quite a hefty carriage." She said something about Sir Troy she met in Detroit. He loved opium. He was making a lot of money. Why, Smiles, you wish for me to sing? I don't know, I do get quite shy. You must take leave. Julie, it was lovely meeting your acquaintance. Be safe, and have a fantastic night. Megan, how did you do that with your hands? Are you a witch? How wonderfully fascinating. You must retire. Aaliyah, yes, it is getting quite late. Lovely to make your acquaintance. Has the storm passed? It appears so. Where did Henry get the rose? From the garden. He used his dagger to cut it for me. Selena, that locket looks so beautiful on you. I could never take it. Megan, food from the library, thank you. Frenchie, you tell me I look like a king, thank you. Why? You tell me you love me. Thank you, but my heart does belong to Henry. Yes, Smiles, I suppose the lights are beautiful tonight. You must take leave as well, Pookie Bear. It's wonderful to meet you. I look quite stunning tonight, thank you. How kind. Selena, you've meant to give me this bear to keep? How kind of you. Do the dab. Is that one of those new dances? Angel, I wish you wouldn't shove a flower in my mouth. Though you wish to tango, perhaps. I am no joker. What did you say? I've seen Lady Beatrice. She's slowly pacing up the stairs after Henry. I don't know that I trust her. Henry is going upstairs to talk to his father. I believe that's what he told me. Why, Smiles, thank you for stoking the fire. It was getting quite cold. I'm sure Henry is coming back quite soon. He's only been gone a few moments. Why, Megan, you've been gifted so many roses tonight. Is this from one suitor? Or many? Did you fashion it into that bear shape? Where is Henry at? He's just upstairs, talking to his father, I believe. Why, Jody, your shoes look so lovely. Do I know the music? I don't believe that I do. I don't have any thoughts about the whatever podcast. Cherish. I overheard you telling us about your travels. You've been to so many places. 5 whole countries, you say. Oh, Cupid, that's all right. Please, get home safely. Jody, your perfume smells so wonderful. If Beatrice and Henry were in the library kissing, we'd see them now, and I don't see Henry or Lady Beatrice in here. Can you see Henry? Perhaps if you wait long enough, he'll come back down. Yes, Lady Crystal, good night. Have I seen Beatrice and Henry before today? Her face does look somewhat familiar to me, but I don't believe that I know her. Happy birthday, Lila. How many years are you today? Jody, you mean to tell me 6 suitors have approached you tonight? Lucky lady. Good night, Lady Rory. I do see you. Your dress looks ravishing tonight. Is that emerald? Good evening, Lady Jasmine. I shouldn't be so sad. Oh. I wasn't aware that I was crying. You heard a scream from upstairs. How troublesome. You must return home. By all means. Cody, how long do I plan to wait for Henry? Only just a few moments. Does my rose smell lovely? Yes. Why, Lady Heather, it seems that Powder, one of the mansion cats, has sat on your lap. She only chooses the best people, you know. Why, Cam, I don't know. Oh, Claire, I did not hear you speaking. Please, what is it you wanted to say? You think Henry would follow me into death if I were to die someday? Well, I suppose we all will die someday. Lady Claire, did you say something? I don't mean to mishear you. Oh, thank you, Jody. I believe a hair was out of place. Yes, Tranquil. Can I sing? Or else you will die again. PTB. I cannot think of what song that is at this moment. PTB. Why, Jody, how kind of you. But my heart does belong to Henry. Henry has been upstairs for quite some time with his father. He's only been gone just a few moments. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Madeline, thank you, such kind words. Do I like to ride or be ridden? Why, a very personal question, but if you lean in close, I do like to be ridden. Sometimes Henry calls me his stallion. Jody, thank you for stoking the fire. I was getting quite cold. Where did Lady Claire go? She seemed to disappear. You live next door to me. Just down the road here in Montpellier. Can I sing Gangnam Style? I believe he said, hello, beautiful lady. Oh, Gangnam Style. Megan, did you see that butterfly just fly in from the garden through the window? How enchanting. Henry does love butterflies. Noelle, thank you for the food from downstairs. Downstairs, listen to me. From the dining hall, excuse me. Thoughts of Lady Ice Spice. She is so talented, isn't she? Yes, that would be a correct assumption about Henry. Beatrice is Henry's cousin. He's never quite spoken of his other relations, though I suppose that could be possible. Why am I crying? Oh. Pardon me, I wasn't aware that I was. Sometimes thinking about Henry overwhelms me. Alicia, please, you seem very, very confused. We are in the library, here at the Billings Mansion. This is the 35th annual Billings Ball. You've never read about this before. This is not from a book, this is your life. I am Charles Williams, it's nice to meet you. Yes, he is just upstairs. I'm sure he'll be down soon. Why, Sir Cody, I was enjoying the ball with Henry dancing, but I did get rather tired. So I had a glass of champagne and I felt a little dizzy, so I came to sit here in the library while Henry went upstairs to talk to his father, I believe. Is Henry my lover, you mean? Yes. I don't know that Lady Beatrice looked at Henry in a way of lust. It was like she had something important to tell him. She almost seemed upset, troubled. I am quite well, Lee, thank you. Claire, there you are. I'm so sorry. So many people talking to me tonight. You wish for me to sing. What do you wish for me to sing? I'm listening, Lady Claire. Speak up. Ah, I understand now. I believe Lady Swift once said, go and tell your friends that I'm obsessive, that I'm crazy. That's fine. I'll tell mine you're gay. Perhaps this person she was singing about was quite happy. You'd think if I had black fingernails it would be divine. Perhaps so. Henry being unfaithful with me, no, never. Claire, you're dying, dead. As far as I'm concerned, you're just another picture to burn. Why, thank you. Your carriage is here, Lady Jody. A long ride to New Orleans. I've enjoyed spending time with you, too. Why, Born This Way, by Lady Gaga. Yes, how does that go? She said, my mama told me when I was young, we are all born superstars. Please don't say such unkind things about Henry. Why, Danny, yes, thank you for reminding me of the day, though Friday has passed now that midnight is here. Perhaps you're a little confused. I do know that we are here quite late. My friends, I believe this is the last song of the night. Perhaps you'd like to listen together. Why, it's not my choice when this ball ends. Sing a song by Sir Harry. Let me try and think. Oh, what is that song? I cannot remember. Every time I hear it, I imagine him flying high up in the sky. Well, my friends, here we are arriving at the last song of the night. Ah, Sign of the Times, thank you. This is what I was thinking of. He said, just stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. We gotta get away from here, somewhere far away from here. Stop your crying, it'll be alright. Thank you, that is so kind. Why, listen. The last song they're playing is from Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. The orchestra does like to put on quite a show for the last song. You know, if you stay here through the last song with me, perhaps I could tell you a secret. Hello, Ivy. Yes. And believe me, this secret you'll want to know. This movement of the song will only take a minute. You know, I'm sure Henry will be back soon. I'd love for you all to meet him. We've only been waiting just a few moments. I did get to dance with Henry, though. I did wish to share the last dance with him. Perhaps you'll keep me company while we wait. Lady Claire, I cannot. All right, my friends. Would you like to hear a secret? Some very thick gossip. I can't, Claire, because I have a secret to tell you. Please, tell me. Would you like to hear the secret? Are you sure you're ready for such a heavy burden? Please have a seat. All right. It looks like enough of you are ready. Well, the secret is that I'm breaking character because it's the end of the night. Hi, guys. Did you have a good time tonight with Charles Williams? Hi. You thought I was going to say that I was pregnant. Oh, no. Oh, you guys like when I play music. So let's go. Keep going with it. So who offed me? We are still trying to figure that out. Did any of you notice? I don't know. How many of you have been here before? This is like the 5th time that I've done this. How was my night? It was pretty good. You guys were like keeping me good company. This is your first time, second time, first time. First time. You've been here before, Logan. Yes, I know. So fun. Okay. So for those of you who like don't know what's going on, don't know what's happening, I saw all those NPC lives online on TikTok, right? And I saw that and I wondered like, cause I already do like vibe check lives, singing lives. And I thought I wanted to like give this NPC live thing a go, but it just like, I don't know, I just had to like make it my own. So when I decided to be a ghost, thank you, Danny. When I decided to be a ghost, I thought like, how fun would it be if I like really interact with you guys and we like kind of do this murder mystery thing together. And it seems like it's been like a good response, that you guys are having a good time with it. The monologue song. Are you talking about just the monologue that she, like the poem that she read during Reputation? So who killed me? That is still up for debate. I went super live tonight, so I didn't want to give like a whole bunch of new details. Oh, the SNL song, maybe. I haven't listened to that like super, like a lot. But but I'm not gonna say that in my monologue. Hey Joe, I'm doing fine. Or hey Joe, I'm doing great. But yeah, I personally don't believe, I mean, I don't have like a full, I don't want to give too much away. But just know that I really do not believe that Henry murdered me. In fact, I'm gonna, for those of you here tonight, I can almost guarantee you that Henry did not murder me. Sorry that you call me the scary bachelor. That's okay. A lot of people come here to hate this, and then they will stay the entire time. Why, Zabadab, you noticed something tonight. If you notice, there is a new interesting mark around my neck. Nobody brought it up. Perhaps it's not dark enough. Perhaps it could be darker later. So here are the things that you know so far. This is the 35th annual Billings Ball. Henry and I have been together for quite some time. Our families know each other. My family seems to be okay with our relationship. And since we're both wealthy, like nobody really wants to like try to tear us apart because our fathers control the banks. So like they're gonna leave us alone, right? Oh, perhaps so, Lex. But what was I just saying? Oh, but we do know that Henry's father has something he doesn't like about me, right? Some people have said perhaps Henry's father has killed me because he thinks I'll distract Henry. I've mentioned before that Henry doesn't want to work at the bank. Henry wants to be, I believe Henry wanted to work for law or be a professor. I'm not sure, but Henry does play the piano. Oh my god, you have security lining the stage. I see you, Claire, my goodness. Here's the thing though, while you're all here, don't forget to follow me, because TikTok is huge. And if you want to continue on this story, you don't want to lose this, right? So make sure you follow me so that you don't lose this story. I might go live tomorrow night, honestly. And I'll try to do it earlier. I live in the Central Time Zone. What time do I go live? I usually go live at like 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time. But since it was a weekend, I figured like most of you guys would be up. But did you guys enjoy this? Make you a mod? I can't take it. But yes, I think Henry's father wants it. Yeah. Oh. I only have one mod? Oh, add moderator. There you go. Oh. Okay, Logan, I gave you like the power to be a moderator just because you've been here so often. You don't have nobody's gonna have the power to block anybody, but you will have the power to mute. Can I like have a whole bunch of moderators? Is that what I do? Thank you, Miriam, about the makeup. I gotta make it like a little bit theatrical so it sticks out in this lighting because this is very like red centered, purple centered lighting and green, and those colors will cancel each other out. So I have to like really. Well, perhaps if you guys stick around more and I feel like I can like trust you, then I will let you mod for me. How does the tears work? It is just lip gloss, but I like pile it on thick so it shines in the light. Thank you. So what did you guys, tell me, what do you guys enjoy most about this? I just want to kind of get like your feedback. You caught that, Claire. Yeah, you missed the neck mark. Maybe it wasn't super noticeable. I did sad very well, giving Tim Burton. The hair does it for you. The whole concept, storyline in my voice. that I keep in character the way I speak, except when I go to say about me being a bottom. It's a fun short time while you're here. Everything. The story and vibes, I smile. The theming. Yes, we all love the Victorian era somehow. You saw me, almost laughed. Yeah, you did. Oh, I got you, Zabada. I'm sorry, guys. I keep, like, jerking my phone around. The horse comment almost killed me. Oh, yeah. Hey, if you guys, after this is over, if you guys will check out, like, my last 2 videos, that would really help out. So if you'll like it, comment on it, maybe share it with your friends. Lady B threw you off. You thought she wanted Henry, but I think she wants to warn him somehow. You better get into it, Logan, because that's what I was trying to hint at, man. I heard a weird sound. Have I seen Outlander? Mm-mm. You're trying to make sure your mom sees me. Do I do this every day? Oh, no. It's Henry. Okay, that lady who was talking about being a medium, was she just, like, trying to play along? And I just didn't, like, get that vibe? Because she seemed, like, genuinely upset. Does anyone remember her? Were any of you there? No, you think she was weird. I don't know, but that made me annoyed. No, I think she was being serious. Well, but then she, like, stuck around. And then was like, now, Claire, you stop it with that. Henry loves me. Yeah, she, like, stuck around and then was, like, kind of, like, playing with the whole thing. So, like, I really don't understand. I know, Lex. That was so weird. I'm like, which, like I said before, a lot of people come here to hate on this and whatever, and that's fine. Oh my gosh, guys, we almost got to 50,000 likes. Thank you so much. But yeah, some people will stick around to, like, hate on me and then end up playing along. I'm just too enchanting. Also, like, the way that I did my makeup tonight, it's not, like, too dead. I feel like I like it. I did it really fast. You didn't get it at first, but now you love it. Thank you, thank you. You'll get me to 50K all by yourself, Brandon? You stand by what you said. Now, Claire, he is not upstairs with some maid. Henry is mine. Guys, if you got me to 50K, I would appreciate it, but it's not necessary. All I really, really ask for is that you follow me and check out, like, my last 2 videos. Or just check out as many videos as you want to. Or also give me to 50 likes at the same time. Look at you guys just bumping it up. What happened to my hand? Something on my hand? What'd you say? If there's something on my hand, it was not intentionally there. It might just be the hair on my hand. Oh, black spot on my hand? I did have a black spot on my hand earlier. It was some mascara that I used. Guys, is there a black spot on my hand somewhere? It might just be the hair on my hand. Sometimes I, like, cut it off, though. Oh, you guys got me over 50,000 likes. Thank you. What do I use for the year? 1906 is the year that I use. Quoting Nikki Killed. Oh my gosh, I was like, my anaconda does not. My anaconda does not want any. Unless you have, what did I say? Like, what did I say? Something about a carriage? On the backside of my right hand. Which right hand? Hang on. I can't. Where are you guys seeing this? What the fuck? Where are you guys seeing a black spot? You guys are gonna stop gaslighting me. She met a boy named Troy who lived in Detroit. He had a lot of money. Guys, what did I say about the carriage? Is that what I said? A hefty carriage? Not a hefty carriage. Guys, look, I did not get to choose that there is hair on my hand right here, okay? Sometimes I really hate it. Sometimes I just, like, shave it off. I am up late, Amanda. Amanda, you missed the whole thing. Have you seen me do this yet? Guys, my sister is here, so I might have to, like, reenact it just to show her. I might wax it off. Oh my god. Guys, let's show my sister how this works. Well, first, Amanda, my name is Charles Williams, and I am from 1906, Vermont, Montpelier, and you've stumbled into the library. It's lovely to meet you, Lady Amanda. What am I doing here? I'm just waiting for Henry. Henry is the love of my life. Who is Henry? Why, Henry Billings. This is his family's mansion. This is his family's ball, the 35th annual. Yes, Henry is the love of my life. What happened to me? What on earth do you mean? This rose? Yes, Henry gave me this rose. Where is Henry? He's gone just upstairs. I'm sure he'll be back in a few moments. I'm crying. Oh. I wasn't aware that I was. You'll have to pardon me, perhaps. This night has just overwhelmed me. Ah, Lady Danny, thank you. Such beautiful roses. You mean to give some to me? Why, it seems you have many suitors tonight. What's your favorite part, Lady Claire? Why, Zabadab? What on earth do you mean? How come you can't tag me or send anything? I'm not sure. You mean to write a letter to me? Where do I live? Montpelier, here, in Vermont. Ah, Lady Claire, yes, I understand. The shutters were open, as the storms did seem to be approaching. What happened to my neck? Oh, I'm not quite sure. Perhaps Henry and I were being a little rough with each other. Where do I work? Well, Father wishes me to work for the bank, but I wish to be a poet someday. Why, Araceli, those shoes look lovely with your dress. Don't be sad. Danny, this is not a costume party. This is quite a formal affair. Why, Candy. Which suitor gave you that tonight? Or do you wish to give it to me? Alright, so anyway, then Amanda, I forgot I was done. I'll tell them this is the last song of the night. And then I'll ask, would they like to hear a secret? Would you like to hear a secret? And everyone will say, yes, 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 yes. And then I'll say, blah, blah, I'm breaking character, ha, ha, ha. Yes, I love this too. See, I turned this NPC thing into my own murder mystery, ooky spooky, good time. And guess what, Amanda? People play along. They come to hate on me and play along. Why, Araceli, thank you. Your kind words are a lot for me to hear, but my heart does belong to Henry. Does Charles know that he's dead? Absolutely not. Though, sometimes, if you'll notice, when you guys ask me, I may like brush it off, say, haha, you've had too much to drink. But sometimes I disassociate and get like a little sad. Lex, thank you so much. That is okay. I believe, guys, that Henry's father could be the one that killed me. It would make sense. Thank you, beloved. Thank you, Amanda. Charles is dead, but he doesn't know that he doesn't know that he is. And it's funny because like my name is Charles and I named my character Charles. Well, Henry's not doing a ghost, right? I believe Henry found me dead. If that gives you any clue. When am I doing it next? Perhaps tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, maybe even Sunday night. If not that, I think I'm definitely going to do it on Monday. Yes, this is a storyline that I made up. Hey, Amanda, after this, do you want to FaceTime for a little bit? Do I have a job? Yes, I work as a preschool teacher, but I am still constantly pursuing my acting career. Why do those lights turn off? What did you say, Amanda? You said text you. Oh, text me and do this again. But then I asked if you wanted to FaceTime. Oh, you said you're in bed. I gotcha. The only thing I can turn those lights on with is my phone, not my iPad, so. Yeah, I think eventually you will get to see Henry. Although, because guys, I know a lot of actors. I might, for you guys, eventually like do like videos of this story for you guys that care. And then maybe like give you a Henry. I'm gonna turn this pink light down because it's a little harsh. Since that green light just went out. It's on a timer, I forgot. I'm making up the story as I go along. Yes, sometimes I will just add stuff, like, while I'm doing it on the fly, but I'm trying to, like, stick to a consistent timeline. Is this based off a Tim Burton thing? No. My allergies bother me when I'm over here. Am I in a dream? No. So, what you guys are experiencing, like, Charles Williams is dead. Perhaps you've gone here, like, I did not get my inspiration from Tim Burton, no. When Henry finds me is when he's killed too. Henry and Charles met when they were kids. I mean, their families have known each other forever. But... Yes, but do you not know who killed you? Are you in that way making up as you go? I haven't quite decided on who's killed me. I have, like, a couple things. But I'm trying to, like, keep this fresh for you guys. The killer's in the room. My sister killed me, can you imagine? Thank you, Logan. And yes, also, if you recall, I talked about champagne a couple times and how I felt dizzy. I might have just been poisoned. This could be clawing from my own neck. It could be from Henry. Henry's father is definitely sus. I agree, Danny. Who is still, like, slamming my like button? I'm up to 78,000 likes. What's up with the windows? So, the windows, that's just when somebody sends me a lightning gift, I will, like, say something about a storm approaching. Or if they send a lot, then, like, the storm is too loud, or, like, the storm, so, like, shut the windows. You're just really dedicated to seeing me get to 100K. I mean, you're close. If you want to, you really can. I will not stop you from giving me 100,000 likes. Apparently, Diva. Thank you, Lady Alice. Thank you, C Money. Yes, it was brought to me by a servant, Kalia. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Jessica. Well, perhaps